Whoops, I should try to unmute myself. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. We have 2 weeks, including this week, until the end of the semester. Just keep that in mind. I sent out an email, I think it was yesterday evening, just kind of reminding families, reminding students that this time for this first semester is coming to an end. Just kind of keep that in mind, keep that at the front of your head. If you're thinking about making things better in classes, if you have a grade that you have to work on, and you didn't get an opportunity to jump on it last week, make sure you set some time aside this week and get on top of that. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. So for this week, you have 3.5, which is zeros of polynomial functions. It's kind of irritating in math. There's all these different vocab words for one single thing. So when you hear zeros, when you hear roots, they're all basically different names for x-intercepts. So just kind of keep in mind, if you have a function, it doesn't matter what it looks like. It could be a parabola, it could be a cubic, it could be whatever. Whenever it crosses that x-axis, that horizontal line, the x-axis, that's the root, that's the zero, that's the x-intercept. They all mean the exact same thing, so just keep that in mind. So this lesson is going to talk about the zeros and what that's all about. As always, interactive textbook, practice problems, extra practice, that's there for you if you need reference, which practice problems we're doing, what pages we're on, where's some extra work that I can do to practice the material. Don't forget our test, just to kind of jump ahead a second, our test is next week. You can see that on the screen right there. This extra practice, that's a section you could always go back to. I've had students say, hey, I really struggled with 3.2. What can I do to kind of practice that skill? And I always direct them to that section right there, the extra practice, because that has problems, that you can just practice more of the same concepts on. And it's really useful if you need it. The vocab and concept, or the vocab and quiz, and then I think I named that wrong, so I'm going to go ahead and fix that while I have you guys on here. Vocabulary and concepts. Isn't that what I named them in the past? I think I do. Let's go back and check. Vocabulary and concepts. So vocabulary and concepts is there. The check-in is there. These are the 2 assignments that'll be due next Sunday by 11:59 p.m. Make sure you get a jump start on that earlier on in the week. Like I always say, we typically wrap class up in 5 to 10 minutes. Use the other 40 to 35 minutes to start jumping into the material, looking at the concepts, looking through the pages of the book, accessing these assignments, things like that. As always, if you need some help, the solutions manual was great. Hopefully you noticed that was great last week when you're doing long division. Wasn't that last week? Yeah. When you're doing long division, that's really nice, the solutions manual. If you haven't had an opportunity to go back to look at that, use that, because it's telling you step by step what you should be doing. So this is really helpful. And then my video tutorial I create each week, you can access that as well. And of course, if you're struggling, reach out to me. All right, I'm going to let all the late people in. We got a few of them. Go ahead and unmute yourself if you got any questions for me.
I had a question.
Yes, sir.
So if we get done with 3.5 this week, can we just take the Unit 3 test, because we're more caught up on it now than we would be next week?
Well, all those assignments for the next week always unlock on Wednesday. So yeah, the test for next week, like when we meet on Wednesday, I'll tell you that all that next week stuff unlocks. So yeah, starting Wednesday, you could definitely do that. Okay. And if you're like, you did a bunch of work today and you want it unlocked early for you, just let me know. If it's, if it's something if it's that important to you, I can probably swing that too. So just let me know.
Okay, because I would just prefer to kind of have it lined up back to back, just so I could knock them out.
Yeah, like I said, if you wrap up things before Wednesday, just email me, let me know. Otherwise, it'll be unlocked on Wednesday.
Okay, I'll be sure to email you if that's the case.
Cool, thanks, man. All right, so let me make sure. Hold on just a second. All right. So kind of like I was just talking with, I think it was Alex on there. If for some reason you've already wrapped up 3.5 and you already accessed that stuff and you've got it knocked out, just email me. I can go into the system and I'm sure I could figure it out how to unlock that early for you guys. Just let me know. Okay, well, like always, I'm going to hang back and talk with people. So if you got any questions, you want to talk with me, work through any problems or whatever, just hang back with me. If you're good to go, use the next 40 minutes to start digging through this material and start working on it. All right, take care. Have a good day. Thanks, Andre.
Have a good day, Mr. Chapman.
Bye, Noah. You too.
Have a good day.
Thanks, Alex. See you, man.
Have a good day.
Thank you. See ya.
Bye. Have a good one.
Bye, Jade. Thank you. See ya. Cameron, Kyler, any questions from you?
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about some grade stuff.
Okay. Cameron, you got any questions?
No, I just wanted to stay after to tell you I'm not stuff's been going on, so I'm trying to get on my working.
Oh, you got some questions for me then, Cameron?
No, I was just letting you know that.
Oh, okay. So say it one more time, Cameron. I think I missed what you were trying to say. My audio was cutting out. What's up now?
Actually, I think that's on my end. I'm gonna go to the text because my Wi-Fi's been acting up a lot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. So Kyler, as soon as if I get Cameron taken care of, we'll talk about whatever you got going on in here in just a second.